What was that?
I am a Gundam.
Before we start, I'd like to thank Gunpla for giving me the opportunity to offer you guys a discount on their products via the channel. Their tools are model making game changers. I've been using their tools for well over a year now, from the razor to the sanding loop system. All superb quality in my opinion, and must have for any model maker's toolbox. Click the link in the description below and use code GundamFan7 upon checkout to save yourself 10% off your purchases. With that said, on with the video. Hey, what's up guys, GundamFan and welcome back to the channel. And today's video we're going to be talking about the Zero Paints custom paint set for the Kawasaki H2R, and this is everything you get in the set barring the gloves. I've used the gloves, I need to get some more, but they do supply you with a set of latex gloves. Purple, quite nice. I've used the black and I've been using the silver on top of the gloss black and the candy, and this is the result. It's really quite nice, and this is going to be the detail that's going to be in the top of the Death Star wings. It's really nice, it's quite light. Yeah, I like it. It's a really nice green. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this component of the kit, which is the chrome buffing powder, which you apply upon gloss black. So just a little heads up as to what it does, what it's for, and what it looks like, just in case you're interested. This kit only cost me about 22 to 25 pounds shipped, I believe, and it comes with quite a lot of meteor grey. I think this is 60 mils. I could be wrong, it might be 40 mils. Yeah, it's 30 mils, sorry, 30 mils. It's quite a lot here. So obviously the gloss black goes, because gloss black just, you coat that on and it just evaporates. The same with the clear, I'm guessing. I've not done this yet, but this is the lacquer that you put on afterwards, and then you buff that as well. You can compound it and do what you like with it afterwards to get it to really shine. The silver is quite nice, and the clear green, which is a specific kind of clear green. So if you've got a Tamiya clear green, for example, it is of a different shade, so to speak. So you can test it out to your heart's content. So what we're going to do now is, I can't set up the camera from the top down because I'm using that for my streams. I need to get myself another camera stand. So for now, I've got a janky little tripod that came with one of my cheap webcams. So I'm sorry about the side shot, but I'm hoping I can get this on camera and it's well lit enough. But what I might do is I might take the camera to the booth, which has got some LEDs in it, and maybe get a bit of light. Let's try it out. Okay, it's a bit better. This isn't the best of applications, unfortunately. A little bit of dust has fallen on it, but I'm hoping that once the buffing stuff goes on and a bit of gloss, it's not going to be too terrible. But it happens. You're laying down the dust in the dust-free environment, and all of a sudden, yeah, so anyway, getting the piece where I want it to be. Let's move all this stuff out of the way and whack that on there for now, so it is where it is. Get the buffing powder ready. It's best to put down like some paper on to catch all the pigment that sort of like falls off, so then you can recollect it, put it back in the pot. But for this video, I'm just going to grab this piece. I'm going to dab one of the makeup brushes that come in the kit into the powder, and what we're going to do is brush it on. Now that's going over the black, but with more buffing and more taking back, that goes really, really shiny. And you can see that it's all swirly and there's nothing, you know, there's no conformity to it, but you keep buffing that. You keep buffing it, and you get a mirror shine. It's really, really good. And that's it. That's basically it. Now, when you put your lacquer on top, once you're happy with your application of the silver, the buffing powder, sorry, you then put your clear coat over the top, and you can compound and buff that, and then it just wow. Looks amazing. I've not done it yet. I've only seen it in a video. I'm not finished yet, but I'm going to be applying this, and then I might add some clear coat and add some more to the video. But for now, I'm going to crack on with the wings, and I'll be back soon. Okay, guys. I did a lot of this off of camera because to be fair, I don't have the setup for it. So here it is with the gloss coat applied. I just added a little bit of this. It's a lacquer clear coat, cheap and easy. You can use any brand that you like. A light tack coat first, and then once that's dried, apply a couple of little extra layers on top to build it up, because if you put it on too thick, you end up getting like this really hideous orange peel. Now there are some levels of that on here because some parts don't dry quickly than others, but you can compound that, get some compound paste, apply it, use a Dremel, buff it out, and so on, and then you can add another layer of gloss. But as you can see, it's coming along nicely. There's a nice shine on the actual wings itself. It's really hard to show you on camera and without glaring, because if you shine light and light bouncing off of it, for here example, it's really hard to, and it sort of messes up with the focus of the camera. So trying to get the shine and reflections and everything to show up on camera is really difficult, but there we are. The wings are almost done. I'm going to do a little bit more buffing, a bit more compounding, add in some more just to bring out the shine a little bit more. But it's a slow process. You do that over and over and over again, and then you to get the desired look. I've still got to put in some details into the metallic parts with a wash, to give it like just a mechanical look inside, like grease and grime. It's just sort of like built up and is in the moving parts and so on. Probably do some scraping inside to signify like the parts rubbing on each other. The green pieces here, similar sort of process, gloss black, the silver, let's get it out of here, this silver, Kawasaki Metallica ground coat, and then I sprayed on the candy frame green, which is that green, as you can see there. It's quite dark there, but you keep spraying the green on until you get the darkness that you like. But I sort of kind of stopped there because it's kind of similar to the beam effect. But yeah, there we go. Another work in progress update with all the other stuff that's going to be bolted on before this, because this is obviously going to be the last part of the video. I've done it in segments. But yeah, I'm still waiting for the decals. I've still got to do the head, the cameras, the Vulcans. I've still got to paint the white pieces in the forearms and on the shoulders, so they're going to come off probably today, so I can get them primed. And panel line, I've got to do some panel lining and a few bits and pieces. You're not going to see too much of that on the kit because it's not a panel line heavy kit, and I like that. It's got a cartoon sort of style, loads of smooth edges and so on. It's not too mechanically detailed. It's quite soft, and I like that. I kind of like, you know, do you remember Transformers, the G1 toys? All they were very, very smooth and very, you know, just very, very basic looking. So I like that. That's pretty cool. So I'm not going to go too mad in terms of any other sort of like details and stuff. But there we are. That's this up to date for Project F5, Project Hell even, and I'll be back once I've done some more. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, love you. Bye.